Aquarius, this is your channel messages for the 27th of May. Aquarius, your channel message is the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, Scorpio. Okay, so I feel like the energy is coming off Scorpio's reading. You're getting something about recognition for your kindness, recognition for outstanding service too. Okay, the Emperor could be a boss or your father. The Ace of Swords, me getting you having a conversation with your father, or me getting your boss coming to you and giving you this piece of information that's very vital. And we have Scorpio. Maybe your boss is telling you that somebody passed away, this celebrity passed away. And me getting you like, oh my God, they died. I didn't know that. Maybe somebody telling you somebody you used to. Is it that celebrity died? But me getting this somebody you're connected to. You have helped this person, or you and this person was friends. If that's not it, I'm getting something about there's a celebrity. I'm getting your father wants you and the celebrity to be together. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and go into your reading, Scorpio. I'm sorry, Aquarius, not Scorpio. Scorpio was your zodiac message. We're doing Aquarius, the star card. Let's go. Aquarius. First card out is Virgo, the Hermit. Okay, so I'm getting you dealing with a clothed man. This could also be something about me getting your boss trust you a lot. I'm getting your boss going to give you some exclusive secret. No, this could also be something about a cult, Scorpio. Me getting you ask your boss something, or yeah, notice. I'm sorry, we're doing Aquarius. Me getting you notice something like a group of people, all of them are say the same thing, all of them are follow the same doctrine. Me getting something about a cult that's happening, or me getting the boss trusts you. The boss going to give you some vital information. Now maybe the boss is doing this because they want to see if you're the type of person to tell other co-workers, or me getting something about secrets about celebrities. Can you keep? It's one thing to keep your parents' secret, to keep your girlfriend's secret, because God knows people aren't good at keeping secrets. But me getting, can you keep the secrets of celebrities? These are not secrets you can retell to people, or you're retelling because you want to look cool in front of your friends. Me getting the Emperor will come to you. Now this could be something about the Emperor's health. Me getting somebody's health a decline, or somebody's hiding their health condition. We have the Hangman. We have the Moon card. Yeah, me getting something about someone's health. Is it something about cancer? We have the Star card, Aquarius. That's you. Hi, Aquarius. That's you. Yeah, me getting something about the celebrity. Can you keep the secrets of celebrities? Can you keep them secret? Cause me getting your boss want your work close to this Aquarius or close to this celebrity, but it's vital that you don't go back and repeat everything. Maybe the boss want you work close to him and he's a CEO. It's vital that what you see here, what you hear here, and what is said here stays here. It's vital you not go back and tell people. Cause me getting something about the occult. It could be something about Illuminati. Me getting the things them that you're going to see, the things you'll witness, the things you'll hear. It's not for you to decide whether it's right or wrong. You're in the room for a certain reason. Am I getting this Aquarius or the celebrity? Maybe you're hiding, maybe you're covering a secret for the celebrity. It could be that. If it's not that, me getting something about, can you keep the secrets of these celebrities? One more. And we have the Justice card, yeah. Because me getting clients are willing to pay you a lot of money if you can keep them secret. If you can keep them secret. The Justice card, because people might even confide in you, telling you that they did something very incriminating. You can't listen to these things and you go back online, go start a YouTube channel. Hey guys, get ready with me while I expose all these celebrities that trusted me with their secrets. You can't do that. Because me getting some of the secret them could have literally made them go prison. But me getting is the celebrities, is the stars. And the stars are already being monitored. The celebrities are already being blackmailed for whatever that they're doing in Hollywood. Them need a place them can speak, and them won't worry about if you're going to repeat what them say. The Hermit card is clarified by the Moon card. Yeah, double secrets. Moon. Can you keep the secret? Now, I'm also getting, we have the Moon card here twice. Now, the Sun is the male, it's the sperm. The Moon is the female, is the egg, right? So I was getting something about the pineal gland has tiny cilia located in it. The pineal gland, your third eye, it has tiny cilia. This is why they will talk about the government putting fluoride in your water, or you're using toothpaste with high fluoride content, it will block your pineal gland. That's why some people, when they talk, listen to me. Yesterday, I found out why the fuck I'm broke. It's because I'm too intelligent. Apparently, in order for you to make money in this matrix, you have to be dumb. You have to have a fluoride inhabit pineal gland. You see, if you're too smart, the government will not. if you're too smart, yeah, the government not gonna trust you with money. Worse, if you're too intelligent and you're not a part of a union or sector. So yesterday I was like, oh, that's why I'm broke. Oh, that's why I don't have money. It's because I'm too fucking intelligent. Had I been a dumb bean, then I'd have money. I'd have a 9-to-5 job like all of these other people. You see, I'm too fucking intelligent. Anyways, so the pineal gland has tiny cilia. Now, I know the only other place that has cilia is the fallopian tube. So I'm getting something about, especially women. I'm getting, because the star card is a woman. I'm getting something about women, your intuition is heightened, or I'm getting that's why you will divulge your secrets and be very, very emotional when you're on a menstrual cycle. The same cilia that's attached to your pineal gland is the same cilia that carries the egg from the fallopian tube and goes down into the uterus for not implantation, for fertilization. Cilia, the same cilia, little hairs, tiny hairs, that's what transport the egg from your fallopian tube to your uterus for you to have a period or for the egg to be fertilized. I'm getting something about your emotions are heightened. That's why men or people will say, oh, every time you're on a period, you're emotional. Yeah, because your intuition heightened. Just like a pineal gland, it open more. That's why people will call it, if you have, what them will say? Like if you're manic during a menstrual cycle, doctors will ask that question. But in the spiritual world, me getting, because you're bleeding, me getting your third eye open even more. And then when you come off of your cycle, it closes. Yeah, me getting again, can you keep the secrets of the occult? Can you keep the secrets of black robes? Because that's more important than reading a book. That's more important than whether you were born into the family or not. You need to know how to shut the fuck up when certain people give you a certain type of intel about them. No, maybe the reason why somebody don't trust you is because you know too much secrets for people. Me getting you look like you know everybody's secret. So you can have everyone's secret and be broke, but we don't know what the fuck you're going to do with everybody's secret that nobody told you about, plus you have money. The Hangman is clarified by the 5 of what? Yeah. Everybody's fighting. No, it could be you might notice that you're a part of a certain sector and people keep a come to you and ask you to divulge other people's secrets. They might ask you. I'm getting this is, it's one thing to tell like if somebody asks you, you know, what was your weirdest client? I mean, it's one thing to say, you know, my weirdest client was a client that I had, and, you know, the client thought that a demon was on them and I had to take off a demon. There's one thing to say that. There's another thing for identify exactly who the client was, them birthday, where them live, is another thing for identify them. It's one thing for tell a story, it's another thing for identify the face to the story you're telling. Because the hermit, you know who the hermit is, but you don't see the hermit face. And of course, if you're a person who is in the occult and people confide in you, the only way you can be a person whose all the secrets are being told to you, usually the way how people deal with it, they will drink. Like morticians. When morticians cut into the body of dead people, innocent people, people who were young, babies, usually, them not really go home and say, you know, today I cut into a baby. Them will go home, go drink, for deal with it. So usually when you're in this field, usually you're going to abuse a certain type of psychedelic for cope with all of the information you get. And God knows if you're a so-called Mason or you're a so-called occultist and you read for clients, but you have psychiatrists. So you upset with her because she was in the third person story. She was talking about a client who she read for. But you're not upset with people you confide in, but them have psychiatrists that tell the psychiatrist everything you tell them. And because the psychologist was supposed to keep them secret, they're like, well, my promise is to keep the secret and their promise is to keep their secret too, but I get to vent. So you're going to somebody, that's like you're going to a doctor and you have medical records that is very traumatizing. Maybe you have AIDS. The doctor have a psychologist. The doctor say, you know, I have this client who have AIDS. But the doctor way as to feeling okay with venting your secret is that the man or the woman he's venting his secrets to is also supposed to promise to keep in secrets. I'm getting something about Masons. Because I'm getting, you know, a lot of secret. Maybe somebody want to get you aggravated so you can spill everybody's secrets. I'm getting people are upset because you know too fucking much. The moon card is clarified by the 9 of... Yeah, again. Sometimes when people tell you them secrets, you have nightmares. You don't know how to cope with it. Somebody just tell you know, someone was a part of a ritual where I had to abort babies and eat the after the placenta. Now, if you was a person, an 80-year-old, I tell you that them a part of a cult where them had to do nasty things like that. Psychology, like, your mind will get fucked. You're gonna have nightmares. So usually people like that who get that information, them smoke or them drink for deal with it. Because I'm getting secrets of a Virgo, or the secrets of this cult, or the secret of all of this. Maybe the information what the emperor tell you. I'm getting, when you go home, you feel paranoid. The same thing when you hear about the Virgo. You go home and you can't sleep. You have insomnia. So everybody can confess them secrets to you. Who hold your secret? Or because you're getting paid. That's why you can't tell me that tarot readers not supposed to get paid. You can't tell me that. I remember a Jewish motherfucker telling me that I'm not supposed to charge for tarot readings. I say, go suck your mother. Go suck your big pussy blood clot shabat shalom mother. You can't tell me that. You know how much blood clot energy we have to take in. You know how much secret we have to keep for people. But you want me to do it for free. You want me to volunteer. Go suck your mother. We have the Star card. It's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. And you know how much practice it goes into keeping someone's secret. You know how much practice goes. And you're not even only keeping someone's secret if we're talking about the occult. You have to give them advice as to how to deal with the secret them just confess to you. Because after them telling them whole life story, they need a solution. You have to process them life story, then you have to give them a solution. What happens when the clients leave and you have to close your door? And you feel sick. Look how much people find out news about them partners and throw up. But you have to do it voluntarily. You have to voluntarily take on the burdens of other people. And you don't have to get paid. You don't have to charge no money. The Justice card is clarified by the Strength card. Them want you do it for free. Them want you get them free work. But are you gonna take the burdens of all them secrets? You sit down with somebody for 2 hours as them vent all them life story to you, and you for do it for free. You for do it because you're a good person. Sweetie, Jesus Christ was a good person, and them kill him on a cross. It's all fun and games until the person who everybody have to go to has to go to somebody else. And on top of them, I tell you all kind of things, whether them did rape, murder, kill, or in a one cult, them why you sober. Yeah, on top of you supposed to be here and give us answers and tell us what to do and be our guides and be the listening ears of the shit that we chose to do, we need it to be sober. Yeah, we don't want you smoking, we don't want you drinking, and we don't want you charging any money either. Go suck your blood clot, mother. You think you can clone me? That's why I've been doing 4 to 2 readings every day. I will not complete the cycle until I start making money. When I start make money, we'll go to 13 every day. Knowing that we're not really making money, we'll keep a steady pace. See them can blood clot clown you. Shark, exactly. You for collect and you charge any blood clot money you want to charge. Them I tell you if you do it for free. And on top of if you do it for free, you have to stay sober. Because we need you. We need to make sure you're not drinking and fucking up your internal organs, because we have a long line of people who have done fucked up things in their life and they need to confide in you. And they can't do it if you're sick. They can't do it if you're charging money. Oh, but you for do it. We have the soul was soul. Look how much people, them sell them soul. You never sell your soul, but you never charge no money. Them sell them soul for riches. And the things that they have done with them soul for riches, them will come to you, but you never charge them no money. You ever be listening here? Think a blood clot pastor this? Even pastor get offerings. Even the church get offerings. But you have to do it for free. We have Cancer. We have Scorpio. That was the message I got, Scorpio. Them I tell you how, yeah, you know, so when I'm little, I'd have to kill 3 people because it was part of a ritual. Yeah, but you have to take that for free. And don't charge them no money. And after they describe to you as to how them slaughter innocent kids, you have to sit down in your house and just do this. You don't have to drink or smoke. That's the difference between people who know what the fuck them doing and people who are brainwashed. Aquarius. We have the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, Scorpio, the Dead. I don't know if you ever sit down and talk to people and after you sit down and talk to them, you feel sick. They want to suck your blood clot energy for free, like you have debt, like you're in a debt. You know what? We need you to pay back all the money that you owe us. We need you to pay back all the money this person owe us. So we need you to work for free. We need you to volunteer. I'm not blood clot work for free. I'm not fuck for free. I'm not work for free. One more. Evil. And then I'm going to convince you say you evil. Tell them saying a fuck for blood clot free. I'm gonna work for free either. So find another puppet for blood clot control. I'm gonna leave it here. Aquarius, the star card. Yeah, the celebrity them make money, but you must provide your services for no money. $1. Bitch, bye.